Hi, the purpose of this video is to talk about a specific website, evcarinfo.net. I'm currently visiting that website, and it talks about electric vehicles. It talks about electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicles as well. It talks about the advantages and the disadvantages of gasoline vehicles. And the main thing that it talks about is many ways that electric vehicle owners can save money. On the right-hand side, there's an area where you can click on electricity only vehicles, and then there's also plug-in hybrid vehicles. And when I click on a category, you notice that on the bottom center of the screen, the different posts change. When I click on electricity only vehicles, you see electricity only vehicles there, and there's power regeneration, and there's I click on plug-in hybrids, and it talks about how hybrids do use some gas. And there's another item there, and power regeneration applies to both, whether it's electricity only or plug-in hybrids. And there's another section on the left-hand side. If I click on shopping, okay, there's items where you can go and browse for items from Amazon that are listed by Amazon.com. These are shadow boxes, military related. And there's car care items, once again, fulfilled by Amazon. And I'll scroll back up, and I'll click on videos. And there's some videos here, just a few of the videos that have been posted on YouTube. Historically, the videos that have been posted on YouTube, some of them are available here. And going forward, the videos will be available only on this website instead of YouTube. And let's see, I will click on one of the videos here. Hi, this is Vic, and today I'm going to talk about the main thing that I'm going to discuss is the freedom that my Cadillac ELR has given me from the gas pump. And mainly I'm going to talk about my miles per gallon and the energy efficiency that I enjoy with the extended range electric vehicle made by General Motors. And with that, I'll move on to the next slide. What you're looking at now is the most recent shot of my lifetime miles per gallon in my ELR since I've owned it in 2014. My lifetime, as you see, is 96.7 mpg. I believe that is the highest I've ever been. And you also, right above that, you will see 250 plus mpg. That is my average for this last driving session of 16.2 total miles. I used zero gasoline. I drove those 16 miles on electricity. Most of my driving around my city where I live is done on only electricity, the vast majority of the time. Now, for quite a while, I was looking at getting very excited about getting a Tesla, but I think that's probably not going to happen because the ELR and the extended range electric vehicles made by General Motors does such an outstanding job of freeing one from the gas pump. Additionally, something else that I found out in the past week is that I believe I was told that with the new Chevrolet Volts, you get a ChargePoint card. ChargePoint is a network that's all around the country, and there's ChargePoint charge stations in various cities throughout the country. There's plenty of ChargePoint stations here in Charlotte, North Carolina area. I believe that I was told that you get a ChargePoint card now when you buy a Chevrolet Volt or an extended range electric vehicle from GM. If that is true, I think that's absolutely great. That's wonderful. Now, the question may come to someone's mind, well, where the hell's the charge point? I don't know where to charge a car at. That's because, well, if you don't know where the charge points are, you don't know where to go to charge a car, then to recharge a car, then it's possibly you don't have a charge point card. If you had a charge point card, you would know where they were. I didn't. I was unaware of the locations until I got my card. Okay, I will go ahead and mute that video, but I think you get the gist of what that particular video is about. And there's numerous videos. There's another power regeneration demonstration. It uses the Cadillac ELR to demonstrate it, but all electric vehicles are going to have power regeneration. All electric vehicles can feed power back into the power supply when you're slowing down or braking. And then there's another video that talks about how plug-in hybrids, another way that they save money, not just on reducing the use of gasoline, but saving money in that they have fewer moving parts and therefore require less maintenance. And this video, the last video currently, talks about how support for electric vehicles greatly varies depending upon the dealership or the area or the city that you're in. It's almost like there's no standard for any particular area for support that dealerships provide for electric vehicles. And that's it on the video tab. I'll click on home once again, and here's some ads. That's an ad on how to a DIY, do-it-yourself, customized paint job. Then there's, once again, I'm on the home screen, and there's some information about the Tesla Roadster. Estimated time of arrival is late 2019 and or 2020. And here's a link to subscribe to our monthly updates. And another link. And there's a photograph of the BMW i8, which gets only 15 miles on 1 full charge. They should be ashamed of themselves calling that a hybrid. Only 15 miles. It's like they might as well just put AA batteries in it. And here's a photograph of the Chevrolet Bolt, which is a very good EV, very good electric vehicle. It has lots of good pickup, acceleration is excellent, and it's plenty room to carry family or cargo. And let's see. I'll click on subscribe. This is a subscribe page. If someone wants to subscribe to our updates, all we ask for is your first name and your email address, and that's it. And that's an overview of the website.